everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my video on Joshdub. Now before I begin, I would sincerely like to request you all to please pause the video for 1 second and click on that subscribe button, and be sure to click on that notification bell as well so that you stay in touch and you stay in tune with all of the new and latest sneak peeks, update and anything and everything related to Monster Legends. Now that that's out of the way, let us discuss Joshdub's moveset. Now who is this monster, what this monster is, when it will be released. Now we can all guess at this point since no concrete information has been revealed about that yet, but I believe that this monster is from the metal category, as this monster will be released in the Monster Legends Pass as well. That is my basic understanding of this monster, and as it will be metal month for more Master Remtars month, so yeah, that basically confirms my theory, but I could be wrong. This could all be just speculation, so we'll wait and watch what this monster is, what category it belongs to, what are the stats, whatever. As soon as more information is released, you can count on me to relay all of that information to you. Now for the first skill, we have MP5 Rush in Sand, deals low metal damage to all enemies. Nothing too special about that move. Moving on, we have AK in Dust, deals very heavy metal damage to one enemy, requires cooldown. So again, nothing too special about this move as well. Moving on, we have Aim God, applies precision to itself, gives one extra turn to itself, requires cooldown. Generally, if you have been watching my videos, you know that I'm against extra turn moves, but this could be a vital move so that you land all of your attacks, and this could be proving very useful to you as well. So I may consider running this if I'm running a Megaton monster or someone with the taunt, so that it can tank in case the anticipation is triggered by the enemy monster. Then we have Bomb Has Been Planted, applies a 3-turn death cooldown to all enemies, requires cooldown. Now I am a fan of this simply because a 3-turn death cooldown, and if you have monsters like, for example, that deny for 2 turns like Zara and the Ruby or someone along those lines, and you can keep the monsters denied for 2 or 3 turns and basically stop them from removing all of the negative effects, that could prove very useful. And couple this up with precision and you'll be landing this no problem, so this could be very useful for you. I used a similar kind of move on my Missile, so yeah, that I use it to take out all of the mythic monsters in the enemy team, so this could prove very useful as well. Then we have AWP in Traitor Town, deals massive metal damage to one enemy, requires cooldown. Now reading this monster, I am assuming that this monster is an attacker just like the monster we discussed in the previous video, that was Brutalizer. So yeah, I think that this monster will be having a very high power stat as well, and couple that up with 2 level 10 strength runes or any level for that matter, and this monster will be dealing quite a punch. Then we have M4 Spray Inferno, deals heavy metal damage to all enemies, requires cooldown. Again, a very good move, and this is an AoE, and I would definitely recommend you run this move. And again, with strength runes with a high power stat, this could be a huge knockout punch for the enemy monsters. Then we have Kevlar plus Helmet plus HE, applies a 50% life shield to itself, deals low special damage to all enemies, gives 1 extra turn to itself, requires cooldown. Now this is an extra turn move that I would really consider running because again, it provides a 50% life shield, deals low special damage to all enemies, and also gives you an extra turn, which could again prove very useful so that you can do even more damage. For example, if you start with this move and then move over to M4 Spray Inferno, it will basically give you a chance to annihilate or at least bring down the enemy monster's health to quite a low percentage, so that would be proving very useful. Then for the last move, we have Eco Round in Mirage, heals itself like 25%, gives 25% stamina to itself, removes all negative status effects to itself, and applies evasion. Now this is another move that is very great. It provides evasion, it has heal, it gives 25% stamina to itself, and also removes all of the negative status effects, which is very useful in this era and in this time where DOTs are very common and are prevalent in this era, so this could be very useful move, so definitely run this. And then for the special, we have the Boys Are Here, deals heavy fire damage to all enemies twice. So this is basically countering what I said about this monster being a metal monster, but I'm still pretty sure by looking at the monster, I'm pretty sure that this does not belong to the fire category, and this special is just a one-off. Now for the move that I would be suggesting are obviously Eco Round in Mirage, definitely got to run. This is a negative effect removal, also applies evasion and heal, so this is definitely should be in your arsenal. Then we have AWP in Traitor Town. Again, you should always have a single damaging attack that deals a lot of damage to enemy monsters. Definitely should be, so I would be recommending AWP in Traitor Town as well. Then we have M4 Spray Inferno, deals heavy metal damage to all enemies. Definitely run that as well. Then you could either run Kevlar Helmet plus HE, or you could have been running a Bomb Hasn't Taunted, or you could also run Aim God, depending upon the situation and which monsters you go up against. So yeah, that is my basically mini analysis slash first look on Joshdub, who is a monster that is coming to Monster Legends very soon. Again, it is just my guess that this monster will be available in the Legends Pass. We'll wait and watch. So yeah, that ends my video. See you in the next one. Bye bye. And again, do not forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell. Peace out.